Hey everyone. So I wanted to get this piece out. It's something I was reflecting on. I had an exchange with a friend of mine, and we were discussing, we were sharing, our views on the place of love in the upcoming world, after this confinement. And yeah, so the place of love. Well, I was saying, I hope that love will take the lead in the world, to be honest. So love will take the lead in the world, including in its most idealistic forms, actually. I feel that we're going towards something beautiful, something more true at this point, where genuinely nice people, nice people will have a more important place, where there'll be a bit more, actually a lot more sincerity, you know? And at the same time, I feel that it's important at this time, to reach out to people with whom we feel good, now more than ever. And for myself, this is what I want to do by, just leading with my heart, listening to my heart. And each morning, I ask, the universe to just make me vibrate with my soul family, people that I feel good with, wherever they are, just to guide me towards my soul's path. And at the same time, even if I know with my heart that the world that we have known is declining and shrinking, well, I expect that it'll be in pain that it will do so. It's a world that lived through lies, pride, and power. It will decline as it continues to vibrate with these same energies. And there will likely be a lot of anger and fear that will act as transformers. So, yeah, and lots of hypocrisy too, which won't help in transforming anything, because obviously, there are people who want to continue to control and dominate, and some will put forth false values that they don't truly hold in their hearts. And I think, in the midst of all that, I think it's important to listen to oneself, to align with your own light, not to try to follow others. It's the addition of all our individual personal lights that will create something beautiful, because these lights are all different, right? So we're creating something new. To take an image, actually, what I feel is that the world we have known is a little bit like a decomposing corpse, and it's teeming with life on it. And yeah, I know it's quite a visual, but it's a form of life that has its place, and it will be there for a long time. But it's another way of life, totally different in terms of personal experience. It's now possible, like it's possible for a greater number of us. It's like we can now choose to live, as a butterfly or a worm. And I say that without being, condescending to worms, because the soul's evolution is a personal thing. And a world without worms is not only absurd, but it's impossible. It's an impossible world. Each experience makes sense. Each experience is valid. Spiritually, it's no less noble for a soul to seek to live war and competition than to seek to live peace and love. Everything makes sense. We're not in a perfect world. Currently, we are living in duality. And I feel that everything will find its proper place. And for those who seek to live in power, pride, lies, it will still be possible. It's just that the butterflies will have more space. I think the next world, quote unquote, the next world, it's just that, which is actually the world of now. And it's very nice to have this choice.